Good morning, Malaysia. This is Gerryko here, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Well, today is the let's see. It's the 30th of June, a Sunday, 2013. Looks like the haze is back. Yep, Indonesia. Thank you very much. The haze is back after 2 or 3 days of clear weather. I don't know when is this going to end and when my cough will subside. So, today I would like to talk about my Zaku J mass production 2. Zaku 2, sorry, mass production unit, the green version. Yep, that's the one. And all the plates everywhere. So we go one by one. So this small little plate here are the missiles and a missile pod that's strapped around the knee, this part here. I don't remember what this is called, but I know this is called the femur. Then the next plate we have the vents, maybe the heat extraction vents. It's nice that I have to do is cut off this piece here to expose the vents. It's easier that way, and I don't need to individually put all this into the black or gray tubing. And here we have, maybe it's not polycaps, I think, not sure, it's some kind of soft plastic. It's for the joints. Next we have I think for the leg armor. Then this one is the heat saber or heat hawk, I think. Then I can see the machine gun with the very distinct sound, and when you hear it in the Gundam anime, you know that's the machine gun. Very distinct, very unique, and very nice. Then we have the backpack, which is pretty small, very small, so it gives you an indication of how small the Zaku can be. And this one, I think it is for the legs as well, the one that's attached to the feet. I've forgotten what's the bone's name. Then we have two spring coils. I don't know what they are for which part. Then we have some stickers, I think, or is it water decals and stuff. We have the K841, 842, 845. Doesn't mean anything to me. So if I want to paint it or rust the Zaku, then this can be applied to it after painting it or airbrushing it. Most likely I won't be airbrushing it because I don't have an airbrush and I don't have a compressor. So to the guy, one of the guys says, "Oh bro, can you like airbrush mine?" And I say, well, I don't have an airbrush or a compressor, but I'm curious about what Gundams you have. And I don't know whether he was referring to a Gundam or referring to his, nether regions. And hopefully it's a girl. Then that would be quite exciting to airbrush her nether regions. And the next one, this one I think is all God knows. I can see the fingers here. Oh, there's a lot of work. And this one is no idea. Then the leg armor or something. Yep, I think it's the leg armor. And the next one is all the pistons and stuff. It would look great if I use my silver or gold marker to make it more metallic, making the inner frame more metallic. Then this one is more armor. If it's light green, it is the armor. And this type of light green is very nice if you can put rust or brown color in certain areas to simulate rust. It will make it more realistic instead of just having it like this color, which makes it too plasticky. Then we have the shield, the unique shield of the Zaku, and the other shoulder thorns and whatnot. And lastly, we have a multicolored runner here, which consists of, let's see, this is a clear part. I think this is for the back skirt, and for the feet armor This is for the under the feet, and this is side skirts, I'm not mistaken, and this is the covering for the backpack. I think that's about it. There are not many runners here, so it's quite an easy build, and thank God I chose this one as my first complete, or wanna make complete Zaku, instead of doing my perfect grade strike rogue with Sky Grasper. So I'll be eagerly doing this, and the box art is such and such. This one, yep, it's a small box, and I don't know whether it's the same build as the other Zakus that I have, the Johnny Ridden, and also the it's just the Johnny Ridden, the red one. It's not Shah Aznable's red Zaku 2, but Johnny Ridden's. So I have, as you can see, I have my workstation, a piece of plywood that I scrounged or stole, maybe, from from industrial or people building houses and stuff, or renovation. So they didn't want this, so I picked it up, and it is fuckingly heavy. This is really hard wood. This is not the plywood or the cheap stuff. You build a house using this, well, I think you can last for some time if you have treated it with shellac and anti-rain or moisture coat of paint and such. And as you can see, there are the tools for doing up the Zaku. It consists of a tile for cutting. Maybe I just don't want to sacrifice the solidity of this plank of wood. And a visor. Yeah, I know it's overkill, just in case the plastic were to break and explode and catch you in the eye, who knows. And the nail filer. Nail filer will act as a makeshift sandpaper to sand off the excess plastic, or is the connection between the runner and the piece. Surely there will be some excess, because the hobby plier would not be able to make a clean straight cut. That's where the nail filer comes in. This is made of soft plastic, so it will be relatively easy to sand it off and make it smoother, and hopefully it won't blemish it with the white stress marks prevalent in plastic. So I think that's about it, and I have another thing to say about my new laptop, the GX 70 MSI. So far I have not encountered any problems. It is not bad at all, and I would like to thank the Malay guy for giving me a nice mouse that looks like a Razer or a gaming mouse. It has a DPI switch as well. Cool. Much better than the Logitech 20 ringgit mouse that I can buy from Popular. So far I would like to say some bad things. Yep, I say this unit is supposed to come with a HDMI cable, and in the box I didn't find any HDMI cable. It might be my fault because I didn't check it thoroughly and properly, so I might not be able to get a HDMI cable, which is a shame. At retail price, HDMI cable costs about 80 ringgit, and this thing is cost 4,650 ringgit. So I would like to call the guy again and ask him, where the hell is the HDMI cable? Did he drop it somewhere or what? I'm not sure. And also I want to talk about the Windows 8. So far I think I need to get used to the Windows 8. It's kinda very weird, especially the Metro thingy. The Metro was designed for tablets, not for laptops without touch screen, and this laptop ain't no touch screen at all. Okay, so turning on the laptop and having to go to the Metro just to touch another button that goes straight to the desktop, it is very annoying. And furthermore, the desktop has no start button. I think it has something else, which is on the right side of the desktop, but there's no substitute for the original start button. Sorry. So Microsoft, if you are able to do it, please bring back the start button. You don't want to go the way of the Xbox 180. What I'm trying to say is, I'm talking about the X-Bone, aka the Xbox One. So I am officially calling the Xbox One Xbox 180 because they made a U-turn or a patah balik or ghostan, or reversal in strategy. At first they said they want everybody who purchases this Xbox One to have a connection, internet connection, at least once a day, so that they can play games. Without the internet connection, maybe you can't play games. So when there was a outcry of by the fans, the gamers, and the internet enthusiasts like Angry Joe and Angry Gamer, Marcus Beer, all of them, Xbox did a 180, so hence it's called Xbox 180, just to rub salt into it. So Xbox, so far, maybe it's a good idea that you have done a patah balik or 180, because you must listen to your fans. If your fans abandons you, you are finished. And Sony will always try to be one up over you because they are really in trouble. They don't have the superiority over the fans anymore. They have learned their lesson. They know that the PS3 was not as good as they touted it when it first came out. Sony was arrogant, and now it is your turn. You are arrogant, Microsoft. Arrogant because you have a lot of money. So now Sony is kind of like almost pokai or bankrupt. They just have to cater to the fans' wishes or the consumers' wishes. Just like what they did with the cameras. Last time they have their own technology of the memory sticks, and now they are using the generic USB or pen drive or micro SDs, yeah, just the SDs for as a memory thingy for the digital cameras. So to prosper in a good business, or prosper in business, you have to listen and learn and hear the fans' feedback. So that's about it, and this is Gerryko, and this is a Wait a Minute production. Yes, I sound very tired because I just had only 2 hours of sleep. And I'm gonna start this project, and yeah, I have a new laptop, but I'm not gonna play Company of Heroes 2 yet. I mean, I've started it and tried the ultra settings, and it became a bit slow, but that was before I put in the Windows update or the graphics card HD8790M update, or the Catalyst update. Yep, the May 2013 Catalyst update beta version. So I'm not sure how it will run, but hopefully it will run well. So maybe I will actually venture back and play the Company of Heroes number 1, because I would like to see how it looks in ultra mode, ultra smooth mode. Only the first game. The second one, Opposing Forces, is alright. The third one was too easy, Tales of Valor, even on hard setting. So see you, Malaysia, and bye bye.